NC State will kick it off to get us underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Play action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Shaw. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. To throw, it's Bailey. Looking to scramble. Aggressive call on the opening play. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. One of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch downfield. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? The shotgun handoff here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Here's the second down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Back to pass. It's Bailey. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. A draw to the back. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The Yellow Jackets pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Boy, it's 2nd down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on 3rd down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, George
the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And he's got some space here. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Bailey. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs, and
it's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
He escapes the pocket. It's another deep shot. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop. And the Yellow Jackets come up the line to crank the tempo up here. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, and it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. And here comes a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Great cut. They whiff on it. The ball is loose. The offense makes a recovery and takes off. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, NC State. This quarterback on fire today.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Extending the play now. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down after that previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Shaw. He has first down yardage at the 46.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Receiver in motion now. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. Catch made, a lot of space now. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Here comes the point after attempt.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Bailey. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll run it with the draw play, but they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. He fields the punt, and he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. The sure hands. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And now to try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Dropping back, it's Bailey. He escapes the pocket. And the quarterback's forced out of bounds. That'll count as a sack by this defense. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will kick this away to begin the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll try a pass here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Looking to make a big play downfield. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Hey, 27, jump. On set. Hey, fire.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the handoff. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
He knocks it through with confidence, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Bailey. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to...
Touchdown, North Carolina State, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
13.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coach...
Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Here he goes. Now the 40. The 20. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line with first and goal. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the fourth...